Hi, my name is Christian, and as I mentioned on that phone call, I help businesses get a lot more clients through the door. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. I'm going to show you guys three big things you can do as for the core of your search engine optimization, your SEO, to really drive a bunch more traffic to your site. And I'm going to show you how Google views your website and how many people Google is sending you on a monthly basis, and really give you some solid tips and tricks on things that you can do to increase that. I'll show you the potential that's out there as well with some of your online competition. So you guys have a beautiful looking website, by the way. It's really, really nice. Google obviously is going to come onto your website and comb through it and see what the information is, what the content of your website is, so that they know when somebody is looking for an outdoor living kitchen in Houston, they know which websites to put up to the top. And obviously we all know that the companies that are on the top of the search results in Google are the ones that are going to get most of the people click through onto their website and turn into paying customers. So the content of your website really is super important. So I ran a count. You guys have 561 words of content on your homepage. And right now the current recommendation is between 1,500 and 2,000 words of content. So that'd be the first thing that I would highly recommend, is that you increase the content overall on the website, but get the homepage for sure up to that 1,500 plus mark. And it's important to know what to include in that content. So we take a look at our search engine optimization, our SEO software called Ahrefs, with your website entered into the system. You can see that Google is recognizing your website for 119 keywords. And a keyword is just another way of saying a Google search phrase. So again, outdoor kitchens Houston would be considered a keyword. So Google sees 119 of those on your website, and as a result, they're sending you 38 people on average per month based on those keywords. And if we take a look at what those keywords are, the number one here is Turf Plus. And just so you know how this table works, on the left, obviously, we have the keywords, right, what people are Googling. Under volume, that's the average monthly amount of search volume for that keyword. The traffic is how many people Google is sending you based upon that keyword to your website. And then position is where you're at in the Google search results when somebody Googles Turf Plus, for example. Okay, so you are getting 25 of your visitors from Googling Turf Plus, and then the other 6 from Turf Plus Outdoor Living. So that's great. You've got brand awareness out there. But these other ones that I highlighted here are what we call buyer intent keywords. So you want, when somebody's Googling outdoor living Houston, for example, you don't want them to necessarily know your company name or be Googling your company name in order for you to show up in the search results, right? This is more a generic thing, but it's also tied in with a location. So if you have a product or service like the outdoor living tied into a location, such as Houston, that's a buyer intent keyword, those people turn into paying customers when they get on your website. So very important to target those keywords. I'll give you an idea here. You have some of your online competition, Houston Pavers guys. In Ahrefs, you can see that they're only being recognized for 53 keywords, but they're getting 104 people every single month from Google sent to their website. And if we take a look at what those keywords are, this just gives you an idea of some of the potential out there. There's Pavers Houston, Patio Pavers Houston, Pavers Houston, Texas, etc., etc. So there's a few hundred searches just on pavers in Houston, and those are all buyer intent keywords. So that content we're talking about on your webpage, you want to make sure you're targeting these buyer intent keywords. I'll give you another example for landscaping services. You've got Moss Landscaping. They're being seen for 600 plus keywords, and they're getting over 600 people to their site every single month because of it. And again, take a look at the keywords. Landscaping companies Houston, Houston landscaping companies, etc. So you can really target those buyer intent keywords, not just for Houston, but also for the other cities, the smaller cities that you service, and those will be even easier to rank for on Google quicker. So that's the first main thing, is content. The next thing I wanted to show you is an actual Google search result for Houston landscaping as an example. When you scroll down and you get to the area with a little map, this is called the Google Map Pack, and the 3 companies that show up here are the ones that are going to get a lot of the people clicking through to their websites. So it's important to rank up not only down below in the in the organic listings, if you want organic search results, but up here in the Google Map Pack as well. And one of the main things for doing that is called citations. And a citation is where you have your business name, address, and phone number listed in online directories like yellowpages.com. So we take a look over here at WhiteSpark. This is the other citation research software that we have. We can see you guys down here are listed in 24 locations online. So that's great. That's a lot. That's more than a lot of companies out there. I can tell you for landscaping services, 58, 60 is kind of the upper range. That's what Moss has, actually. They have 58. So the suggestion would be to get 100 to maybe 150 citations just to knock the competition out of the water. The third thing and the last thing that I'll show you is something called backlinks. So a backlink is where you have a good quality third-party website linking back or pointing people to your website. And the more of those that you have, the more authority Google gives to your website, the more trustworthy it views your site, and therefore the higher up you're going to be in the Google search results. So you guys have 189 backlinks from 64 different websites. That's a great foundation to get started with. Pavers Houston, Texas is 170 over 44. But if you take a look at Moss, they've got 500 from 167. So that's the number you're going to want to beat out so that you rank up higher than them and grab some of that potential traffic there. So again, just to summarize, you need to get the content of your website up to 1,500 plus words on the home page. Make sure you're targeting those buyer intent keywords, and then get the citation and backlink count up a lot higher. And there is no reason you couldn't have several hundred more people coming to your website on a monthly basis. Now, a lot of business owners we find are either too busy or they don't have the know-how to implement these things. Obviously, they are things that you can do yourselves. But if that rings true in your case, please feel free to reach out to us. We are digitaltechmarketing.com. Our phone number is 832-284-6688. And my name again is Christian. I'd love to talk to you about this. Thank you so much for your time.